as people know me, they know who my favorite sports athlete is of all time. That is Allen Iverson. I mean, hell, I have a whole Allen Iverson tattoo on my arm. I was a huge Allen Iverson fan. I will still, to this day, go down and saying that Allen Iverson is at least top 5 influential players in basketball history. There's when we talk about how the game is played, when we talk about how the game is viewed by fans, when we talk about how the game is promoted, even by the NBA, a lot of that is rooted in Allen Iverson. A lot of that is rooted in how Allen Iverson carried himself as a player, how he carried himself as a figure, how he carried himself as just a person. You cannot, when we talk about the fashion, when we talk about just the bravado, the confidence in the NBA, a lot of that is due to Allen Iverson. So, Allen Iverson was probably when I first started watching basketball, and people also know that basketball is my favorite sport. I like I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. People know that basketball is my favorite sport. And one of the very early memories that I had watching basketball was watching Allen Iverson and those 76ers teams and just being enamored with it and being mesmerized by this. At the time, I was shorter than a lot of people. I mean, I did hit a mean growth spurt, but this, short athlete just destroying people with the cornrows. I mean, when I was younger, I told my mom and I wanted cornrows. I tried to get the cornrows. I was in the little doo-doo ball phase, and it didn't go too well after that. I never got to the cornrow phase. I never even got out of the doo-doo ball phase. Like, once I saw that in my head and my mom saw that, it was a wrap. She was like, no, you're getting this cut tomorrow. So I never really got to the cornrow phase, but I wanted cornrows bad. And Allen Iverson was just a big part of my life. And I can say that if it wasn't for Allen Iverson, I probably would not only watch basketball and care about basketball as much as I do now, but I probably wouldn't care about sports as much as I do right now. I mean, hell, I work in the sports industry. I have a sports podcast. That's a lot of that is due to Allen Iverson. So I thank you for that. So where does my bad take come in? And again, a lot of these bad takes are rooted in fandom. Again, I just gave you a whole soliloquy about my love for Allen Iverson and his game. But the bad take was I was always an Iverson dude, and meaning there was always a sector of basketball, and there was always a fan rivalry of basketball, and it was the Kobe Bryant fandom and the Allen Iverson fandom. A lot of people, if you talk today, a lot of people will say, I was a Kobe guy or I was an Allen Iverson guy. And when they say that, usually that means that they didn't really like or care about the other side. Meaning, if you were an Allen Iverson guy, you really weren't that much a fan of Kobe Bryant growing up. You respected Kobe, but you weren't that much of a fan of Kobe Bryant. Same thing if you were a Kobe Bryant guy. You really weren't that much a fan of Allen Iverson because, I mean, on the court, they would butt heads a lot, and they were just fierce competitors. I mean, 2001, Allen Iverson took the 76ers to the NBA Finals going against the vaunted LA Lakers, and they won game one. You know, it was a rivalry. So I was an Allen Iverson guy, meaning forever. I would always say that Allen Iverson was better than Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, of course, to the great Kobe Bryant. I was always, Allen Iverson is better than Kobe Bryant. Plain and simple. Like, there was absolutely nothing you can tell me about Kobe being better than Allen Iverson. It was always another reason. Like, if Allen Iverson was the same height as Kobe, he'd be better than Kobe. If Allen Iverson played with Shaq, he'd be better than Kobe. If Allen Iverson played for Phil Jackson, he'd be better than Kobe. We all know Larry Brown isn't that good of a... Like, I would go... it was like, if you asked me, if you talked to me, you'd think that I hated Kobe Bryant, and I didn't. I was just an Allen Iverson guy. I was loyal to my fandom. Like, now obviously I was wrong. Kobe is obviously better than Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson would say that Kobe is better than Allen Iverson. It is what it is. I was again, I just let my fandom talk. And don't get me wrong, rest in peace to Kobe. I was a fan of Kobe. Kobe was great. Kobe will go down as one of the all-time greats, obviously. And it was no disrespect to Kobe, but because I was such a loyal fan to Allen Iverson, I would always say Iverson was better than Kobe Bryant. And that doesn't mean that Iverson obviously didn't have a great career. Again, I just gave a whole lecture about how great and how important Iverson was to just the game of basketball. But Kobe Bryant is also, again, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant is also incredibly important to the game of basketball, whether he's here or not, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I was wrong on that, bro. I remember, if you go back to a lot of my early pictures, if I can find them, I'll put it somewhere on the screen. Sorry, my listening audience, but I always had a Allen Iverson jersey. I still have an Allen Iverson jersey. I have 2 Allen Iverson jerseys right now. And I remember fiercely back in Waldorf, Maryland, fiercely debating with people about how Allen Iverson is drastically better than Kobe. Like, I remember my argument was always, well, imagine if Kobe was on that Sixers team. Do you think that Sixers team would have made it to the finals? Huh? Do you think that Sixers team would have made it to the finals? Like, I remember I would always say that. which in hindsight, I honestly do believe if the roles were reversed, meaning if that 76ers team had Kobe Bryant and the Lakers team had Allen Iverson, I do believe that the same outcome would happen, meaning no, actually, no, I don't. I don't think that Kobe Bryant would have been able to carry that Sixers team to a champion or to the NBA Finals. And I also think Allen Iverson playing alongside Shaq, they probably would have won a championship. However, that does not negate how great Kobe Bryant was. That does not negate, and that does not strengthen my argument in saying that Allen Iverson is a better player than Kobe Bryant. He is not. Like, that's once you mature, once you get older and you start looking things through a more mature lens, and you start looking at things through a more objective lens, I was obviously wrong. Like, I was wrong. It wasn't nothing to fight about. I was wrong. Kobe Bryant is drastically better than Allen Iverson. That's no disrespect to Allen Iverson, obviously, but yeah, Kobe Bryant is much better than Iverson. So, I mean, not just 5 championships would one person has 5, one person has 0. One person has been to the NBA Finals 6 times. One person has been to the he's been to the NBA Finals 7 times. Yeah. One has been to the NBA Finals 7 times. One has been once. So, yeah. And again, Allen Iverson still go down as my favorite player of all time. But a spade is a spade. And Kobe Bryant was much better than Bubba Gump. Oh, man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast, new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.